and I think it's important to end on a low. So prepare yourself for some fucking depressing, but also very excellent material, with probably some trigger warnings, but I'm not entirely sure what. So sorry about that, but yeah, I need you to bring the mood up way high before he brings down again. So biggest round of applause yet for Alan Hunt.
Hello everyone, we well? Now I'm just required to, headlights are requiring me to read this disclaimer. If you feel affected by any of the weird shit Aaron Hood says on stage, you can call the Samaritans on 0116 123. That's 0116 123. I don't know why I'm dressed, look like I'm dressed for a job interview that I definitely don't care about and don't want to get, but I'm trying to go through the motions of trying. But they say dress for the job that you want, and by that logic I'm due to be sectioned under the Mental Health Act anytime soon. But yeah, people usually assume a couple of things when they meet me. One, that you must have a bright future in the tech industry or the sciences. I do not. Or two, that you'd be described on the American news as the lone gunman with known mental health issues. Honestly, I did my research for that joke, and most of the last dudes have been Aspergic. But I thought I wouldn't mention that because Catherine has completed autism for the evening. But between them and Mark Zuckerberg, I don't know who's more inherently dislikable. And I can't be the public face of autism because look at fucking this. What's this all about? But yeah, I think I've established that I'm a part-time student, full-time nutcase. But yeah, I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to cut out like some toxic elements from my life. My sort of more douchey, knobby right-wing friends, by which of course I mean Liberal Democrats. We'll get to that later. In my spare time, I watch quite a copious amount of pornography. Pause for surprised glares. But yeah, I spotted this one epic called Tracy's First Anal. It definitely wasn't. That's why I have trust issues. I'm just sick of the lies, man. Like, they faked the moon landing, the Latvians did 9/11, and skimmed milk is just water that's fucking lying to you. But yeah, I'm a politics student, and I get more angry about the skimmed milk thing than anything else. But on the subject of the Lib Dems, it's kind of weird because Tim Farron, a man who used to lead the Lib Dems when I was about to give them a chance, and then he fully fucked it to fuck. But yeah, his sort of political positions is like, I'm a liberal, but I don't like milk or sodomy. And I don't know, it just seems like, oh, because I like the Bible, you must now be tolerant of my intolerance. And that's how liberalism works, apparently. I don't like poo sex. And it's bad, and I'm not going to think about it and explain myself or evolve as a person. It's just icky, and I don't like it. But yeah, if any of the gays, you know, good on you. You're welcome, cheers. I've got the gays on side, excellent. The gays actually appreciate art, so that's one demographic I cannot alienate. But yeah, it's strange, isn't it? Because I think I was more outraged about the fact that he's a milk pervert than the fact that he's a bigoted homophobe, and I really need to question my moral compass due to that. But then they got Vince Cable in, which the Lib Dems aren't even trying if they're getting Vince Cable to be their leader. Like a man, it's like serving the electorate a meal deal that went off in 2010. I don't know, his last act as leader was apologising for someone who got Cyril Smith a knighthood. A man who is quite literally the biggest and the biggest and most prolific paedophile in Westminster history. Not that his weight is anything, any sort of relevance. I'm not shaming him for his body, but I think across the political divide, if you're a paedophile, you should probably be shamed for that. I know, I'm just trying to build bridges, you know, but it's strange. And I have another thing that's terribly wrong with me. I am a dirty addict, everyone. I have a problem with sex, as in I can never have enough of it, and it fills a void in my life that will never go, and it's strange and bad, and I'm a dirty pervert, but I sort of kind of enjoy it a little bit. And it's strange because it kind of started off when I was 14, and there's this thing where like this bot will text you filth, and you pay to be texted about filth, and because this bot happened to have the same name as a girl I fancied at the time, I thought it was her, and I was like, why is she asking for my credit card information? This is strange. And my dad, so essentially what happened is I ran up a £400 phone bill for someone to message me the concept of tits. And it's just like, my dad was like, for a smart, you know, I know you watch porn, Aaron, but I've seen your search history, it's filth. Like, and it only got worse from there. But it's horrible, and but you know porn exists, why have you done this? For a smart person, Aaron, you're pretty fucking stupid. But it's not rational. Like, I got to a stage where, like, you know, everyone aware that boobs exist, everyone, you know, I'm glad we're on the same page. But essentially, if I noticed, it got to a stage where it was so bad, if I noticed boobs exist, or if I was even vaguely reminded, I'd have to run back to my halls to rub one out. And it got to a stage where my brain was like sort of just staring and just like, look, they're gonna move! And I had to rush back and just sort of rub one out. And if you, and it's horrible. It's very time consuming actually. It got to a stage where wanking's just like, I get more satisfaction out of doing the washing up. Wanking's just a bit of admin for me, to be honest. And yeah, and it got. You could ask how I'm in a relationship, funnily enough. That's a genuine surprise from the audience, but if you think how managing a sex addiction in a relationship, how hard that is, the answer is very, like my penis. But yeah, it's horrible because like sometimes I can't help it. Like it's a compulsion. I go into these episodes of psychosis where I'm just like, and I'm just sort of like compulsively masturbating, and my girlfriend was going through a really rough time mentally and she needed some of my support, and I was just like, my brain was like, crank it right now, crank it, you filthy animal, explode, ah, ah, ah. Ingest my knob yogurt. I probably need serious mental health counselling for this, don't I, Headlights?
Damn fucking right.
But I forgot people were there when I did that, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go now, because I think I need to call the Samaritans, which incidentally is on 0116 123. And that's 0116 123. Don't worry, I'm fine. You don't need to call the crisis team on me, you fucking snitches. Thank you so much for even tolerating what just happened. I love you all. Have a great show.